Very good afternoon from the sports desk. It's a global issue that is gradually coming to the fore, even in South Africa. Swimming South Africa's briefing to Parliament on child abuse allegations appears to be just the tip of the iceberg. More cases are known in the sporting fraternity, but the handling of them is lackluster from some corners. eNCA sports reporter Hloni Mtimkulu spoke to women and men against child abuse about this and joins us now. Good afternoon to you, Hloni. So just quickly give us a summary of yesterday's Swimming South Africa presentation.
Good afternoon, Morena. So, Swimming South Africa's presentation to Parliament's Sports Portfolio Committee yesterday was a delayed presentation, first of all. So, it was meant to take place last week, Tuesday, but the presentation was submitted at 10 o'clock in the evening on the Monday. So, the Portfolio Committee did say they would set up a new date because they didn't have time to go through this presentation. Now, when yesterday did happen, this presentation was just 6 pages. One page was the introductory page, just a graphic, and then the other 5 pages was just basically a statement saying that they have these 3 cases that they know of and how the matter has been dealt with. But basically they say that the cases are historical cases. Well, one of those is a historical case. One of those was dealt with by the province and with SAPS, but they couldn't take it forward. And another case, Swimming South Africa says that the complainant didn't submit a written complaint, even though they were told to submit a written complaint. And without that, then they can't proceed with the matter. And so they say because they don't have either a formal process that was undertaken or they don't have an affidavit for a particular case, that they can't proceed with the matter, and that's where things are for them at the moment. So that was basically the rundown of Swimming South Africa's presentation yesterday.
But Hloni, surely this is a problem far bigger than just 5 pages. I mean, how big is it and which federations are implicated?
Yeah, so I spoke today to women and men against child abuse, and first of all, they say that swimming doesn't only have 3 cases. They know of 5 cases that have been presented to swimming. 4 of them are historical cases. One of them dates back to around 40 or 45 years ago, and one of them is a more recent case with a child who is 17 and who was 15 at the time. So it's not just 3, it's 5 cases women and men against child abuse say. But they say that they are currently dealing with 31 cases that they know of. There may be more that are added to that number. And in terms of the sporting codes of the federations that are affected, there is swimming, netball and gymnastics are the 3 that are the biggest offenders in terms of the cases that they have and even how those cases are dealt with by officials. But it's not just those 3. There's also volleyball, there's softball, there's soccer as well. So there are a number of other sporting codes where we see that there are child abuse allegations that have come to the fore. And I think it's important to note that there are other cases that are not reported because of victims feeling hesitant because of how the matter will be dealt with by officials when they do let them know about it. And just briefly, Mrana, just to say, let us listen to what women and men against child abuse have to say about how serious this matter is.
I think what the main problem is that nobody actually knows what to do. So when a victim comes forward with a case or a case number or they want to report, the people that they are reporting to don't know what processes to follow. The federations, for some bizarre reason, hold what they call an internal investigation. And quite frankly, if it's a criminal case, they have no right to hold an internal investigation.